Welcome to Black and Gold. If you have not already, subscribe to this channel. Wherever gold is found in the earth, external interest always follows. This pattern is relevant for understanding modern Venezuela. For Venezuela, both oil and gold not only generate revenue, they preserve sovereignty. An important distinction is that gold has historically been the true prize of colonization. For example, Spain's imperial expansion was driven by precious metals, not oil or agriculture. British colonial ambitions in West Africa was inseparable from the presence of gold. In Southern Africa, gold reshaped labor systems, borders, and political rule. Gold does not merely enrich people and nations, it reorganizes power. When Venezuela's oil sector came under sweeping sanctions in 2017, its access to dollar-based markets collapsed. But gold, at least in theory, remained a sanction-resistant asset. It's portable, it's liquid, and it's historically trusted beyond any single financial system. Gold could be swapped, pledged, or mobilized to secure imports and stabilize currency. In moments of a financial siege, gold functions not as income, but as optionality. It provides the ability to operate outside imposed constraints, like sanctions, for example. That is exactly why the immobilization of Venezuelan gold proved decisive. In 2018, approximately 31 tons of Venezuela's gold held at the Bank of England were not returned after the United Kingdom recognized an opposition government rather than the sitting administration. The gold was not confiscated outright, but it was denied to the Venezuelan state. I think countries sooner or later will get the message to put their gold and their dollars outside of the Western institutions. Much has been made about Venezuela's spiraling inflation, but gold locked in a foreign vault cannot be used to import food or stabilize currency. Oil sanctions have strangled revenue. The UK's refusal to release Venezuela's gold strangled alternatives. This convergence helps explain why poverty has deepened so rapidly in Venezuela. The issue was not simply mismanagement, corruption, or declining oil output, but also the loss of tools and resources like gold that have been historically used to survive the economic warfare of the dominant global powers. The world has weighed in on whether the United States and its allies acted primarily because of gold in Venezuela. Oil has always been regulated, priced, and absorbed within systems dominated by the established powers. However, gold is different. Gold has a greater potential to bypass such systems. For that reason, gold has repeatedly drawn external intervention, not always to seize it, but always to control its movements. Currently, Venezuela is not experiencing a traditional gold rush marked by miners or pickaxes. However, the country is experiencing a modern gold rush defined by vaults, militaries, and immobilization. Oil has put Venezuela in the sights of the Western powers, but it was gold that gave Venezuela a much higher degree of sovereignty. And as history has shown, when gold and sovereignty intersect, the global powers rarely remain indifferent. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel.